we have a snow-covered collection we're going to take a look at. So we're going to get all this stuff inside and see what we got. All right, so we got most of the totes in. He went out to grab one more. I guess he's in the bed of the truck, so we got a lot of snow on them. But everything inside should be safe and sound. We're going to take a look and see what we got inside of these bad boys. Looks like a mix of everything.
Right, it does.
Alright. So it looks like we have some Motu stuff here. We got He-Man. Got a Wonky Randor. Clamp Champ. Skeletor. We got some wrestling. Some Mighty Max. Silverhawks. Thundercats. Some newer stuff in the mix here too. I can smell what the Rex cooking. Got a pencil. Kane. Buzz Off. A headless character. I don't know who that's supposed to be. He has no head. Alright, so this next bin looks like we have some Battle Trolls, some more wrestling, some Batman stuff. That's a cool looking Venom. That's pretty sweet. Got some more Power Rangers. Giant Venom. So we got a mix of 90s and 80s stuff in here. You got Bret the Hitman Hart. What's that from? It's not. I don't think that's LJN D&D. It might be though. Got Hordak. That's BC Bikers. So a bunch of loose figures. You got the Tick. Somehow Snow got in this one. He's the snowman. I don't even know who this guy is, but he's covered in snow. So he is now the snowman. Alright, let me put the lid back on this one. Alright, so it looks like we have some more He-Man in here, some Swamp Thing. I do not know what this thing is. Do you know what this is from? That thing's creepy.
Honestly, I've had this stuff for...
that's like something out of my nightmares, dude. Well, here you got Belle, right? Beauty and the Beast. There we go.
Honestly, I have no idea which I haven't picked through it.
Nah, it looks like there's some yeah, there's a bunch of everything, honestly. There's a lot of smalls. You got some aliens. That's like an alien knockoff. That's not an actual alien. G.I. Joe. So this was all yours when you were a kid?
Yep.
Oh man, you killed Joe. Whoo! What'd you do to that guy? You got real.
This is all, yeah, like I said, this is probably...
Yeah, it's funny. You got like a mix of stuff that's like 90s, and then you got some stuff that's from the 80s. So.
Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, I was born right in '90s. So
were you? Okay.
Right on the border.
So was some of this yours, and some of it like your older brother or something?
It was
or?
all past. Well, I had some from. I mean, most of it, honestly, probably back then.
Oh, okay.
Was from like garage sales and stuff like that. Wherever my parents went and got it for me.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
That's where probably most of the the late '80s
was like garage sale finds and stuff like that.
Wrestling and all that kind of stuff.
This was $12.99, and then it was reduced to $2. Laser Wars. I've never heard of that. It's probably some kind of like knockoff Transformer, maybe. It's still cool. It's a Pokemon. What is that thing? It's a big bird. So you collected Funko Pops, it looks like, too, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You guys haven't seen over here. We have a bunch of Funko Pops, and I mean, there's boxes of them.
I mean, they're pretty. There's chases in there.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah. Exclusive.
That was a horrible impression. Who's that? Sting and Lex Luger, Undertaker, Finn Balor. Looks like Venom for a second. Jake the Snake, Brutus the Barber, Undertaker. Who's that? Becky Lynch.
Yeah, it's the Amazon Becky Lynch.
Okay.
Brock Lesnar.
Sweet. So you're just moving on to collecting something else, or?
Well, I'm into sports cards, memorabilia.
Oh, okay.
And I have been the whole time too. So, and I never really collected. I collected the Funkos for a bit.
Yeah.
Like I said, and then it turned out I was like, wow, there's a lot more of these than I thought there would be.
They make Funko Pops for everything. I have a Slurpee. I swear to God, there's a Slurpee Funko Pop over here somewhere. Yeah. 7-Eleven has their own Funko Pops.
There was a basket. I was at Dunkin' Donuts. There's a Baskin Robbins something that was there in the window the other day. And just because it was an exclusive, I was almost.
That's insane. What's this? Just pop protectors?
Those are just protectors. Okay. Yeah.
The New Day, Bootios. All right, cool. Batista. I like the old school guys, like from the 80s, like Hulk Hogan and all that. Like some of these guys, I don't even know who Big E is.
Yeah, they're all a part of. Well,
that's all part of.
They're not a group anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think that Sheik right there is a Chase,
right there.
if I'm not mistaken. No, maybe not. I think there's a Chase Sheik in there. Yeah, there's the base Razor Ramon.
Okay. There's another one down there.
The Chase Sheik, yeah.
Okay, sweet. Let's just have a different colored
yeah, and then I got like
hat.
the convention, the Zack Ryder.
Okay.
There's just a bunch of different.
Hitman. I'm shocked Shawn Michaels is still wrestling. He's got to be 70 years old.
Yeah, I don't even remember. I think there's a. Maybe it's in here. There should be. I mean, there should be a Triple H exclusive too. There's a Vince McMahon or Chase. Yeah, there's a Triple H Chase.
That's pretty
right
sweet.
There. Yeah.
That's cool. Skull King. So this is called Magic Mike, and he smokes. I know there was an old one. It was I forget his name. It was like a comedian, but it was a bartender, and his like ears would smoke. Like he'd be mixing drinks. Well, that's.
Yeah, and I think obviously there's no batteries or whatnot.
I've never even heard of that thing. Is it roached out or no?
No,
it looks pretty clean.
No,
we might have to test that. I'll get some batteries in a second. We can test him. I want to see what he does.
I think that's what it's. I don't know if it makes sound or if it. Yeah, it's something like that. But yeah. These, I think, are like the. These are like the. Wasn't
like
this
Ninja Turtles, but Micro Machine type things?
Yeah, but they were like the.
Like Mighty
honestly,
Max.
Mighty Max, the male Polly Pocket.
Yeah, basically.
I think I have some other ones too.
I saw some Mighty Max ones in there, yeah. And these are Power Rangers. It's Ghostbusters. What the heck's this thing?
Oh, that's the Thumb War.
Okay.
WCW Thumb War.
How does it work?
So like we would go like this. Obviously, I don't know, batteries probably not or whatever. So we would Thumb War like you tap it so it starts, and then whoever pins.
Oh, so you just try to hold my thumb down.
It counts 1, 2,
okay.
3, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I declare Thumb War. It's Robocop. What's this thing from? It's probably some kind of like knockoffy thing. Yeah. Buddy L. So yeah. More Power Rangers. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
He makes those too.
Yeah, he should, right? Does he work?
No, probably. I'm pretty sure. I think I took batteries pretty much a lot of stuff, so it didn't get
all corroded and nasty. Yeah, because that'll kill these things. So we had a disclaimer. He doesn't know if it's going to catch on fire, but we put some batteries in it.
Work, but we'll see. And then there's like a switch. Yeah.
Okay, he lights up. Now what's he do?
Honestly.
Oh wait,
maybe.
That's exciting. That's some excitingness right there, my friend.
Oh, his arm started to do something.
Yeah. He might just be,
Right?
Yeah.
That was very anticlimactic.
It was. I mean, she's pretty magic.
Okay, well, there we go.
There's Magic Mike. Awesome. To replenish, to replenish smoking device, take out, screw, and place a few drops of any household oil in the hole.
So he needs oil.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay, so he needs oil in him.
Alright, so we have the rest of this stuff here. I didn't even see this box.
Yeah,
look at these guys. What the hell's going on in there? Alright, that's
that
interesting.
That is what they refer to as a twist of fate.
That looks painful. Got some cars here.
Wow.
Yeah, and I just threw all the WWF stuff in there. There's like little skateboards.
China. It's funny how different they look, like the molds on these things now versus these ones here. Suck it. So we got a bunch of Street Sharks in here. Bubba Ray. Oh, Bubba Ray. Alright, there's the Rock. That one's not as bad as the other one. That was in there. There's a loose one. That was just horrible looking.
Triple H's in there.
Are there?
Yeah.
Some Ghostbusters.
That was well, him and I do still collect Stone Cold. So,
do you? Okay.
So he was like my guy back.
He's your
then.
man.
So anything I have, anything Stone Cold I still kept, but everything I just don't even have it.
Well, that's a problem. I have a store and I hardly have room for half this stuff, right? This is about 25% of it, so someone cut his hair off, I think. I think it used to be longer, maybe not. Some Ghostbusters. This tie is always broken. I've only found like 2 of these where the tie isn't broken off.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just so thin, you know,
Yeah.
it'd snap off.
Well, and you got to remember back then, too.
We played with our toys.
Yeah, 5-year-olds just throwing them against the wall.
All right, sweet. All right, guys, well, we're going to look through this stuff with 2 hands so we can actually see what we're looking at and go from there. All right, guys, so we made a deal on the collection. We're going to go through it here in a little bit more detail. I'll probably get everything laid out. Try to look through it a little bit better, but there are some cool pieces in there. So let's check it out a little closer. So we got a lot of these Wrestlemania figures. Now, these ones here, they're not super high-end. These ones are probably like 20 bucks each. You know, there might be a couple outliers, but these aren't super expensive figures, but they're still neat to have. They're still in the packaging. Just look at the difference in the molds on this versus like the new stuff that's coming out. It's crazy. Bunch of the old wrestlers. So wrestling is super hot right now. The Rock.
Wrestling's always super hot.
Speaking of super hot.
Oh, nice.
Look at that Sting and Lex Luger. Oh, you thought I was...
Ooh.
Burn, baby, burn. Who's this guy?
I used to like you.
Bubba Ray. Bubba Ray. So what is your favorite toy out of this collection, Denise?
Oh, I haven't even looked through it yet.
I don't know what those are. Those are like Pokemon or something?
Okay, so I'm gravitating towards... Ooh, there's 2 guys Of course I gravitate towards Star Wars. Obviously.
What is that? That's
Easy.
it's like one of those micro machine things.
Ah!
Oh my god, Denise.
Look
Good
at the
lord.
tiny Jabba the Hutt!
I know, right?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, everyone wants Rancor right now. He's a little baby Rancor. That's pretty cool. That's
There's nothing to see here, people. Nothing to see here.
Denise will be playing with that.
Oh my gosh. Alright, this wins. I don't even care what else is in there.
What about the Street Sharks?
No.
Street Sharks are awesome.
This is amazing.
No, I didn't see any weapons when I was going through this stuff,
This
guys.
is the other guy I was being drawn towards.
He's pretty cool.
He looks... Is it Hammerhead, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a hammered shark, but... So there's a bunch of Street Sharks in here. It's a Mickey Mouse bank. Hey, Shane, I got some Disney stuff for you. Got a bunch of Motu. Some
another
Supernaturals.
Another biker from Mars?
Biker Mice from Mars. Ooh, he still has his antennas. That's good.
Ooh.
So the one thing I noticed is there are no accessories with any of this stuff, which obviously...
Not buried in here?
I didn't see any. That ends up hurting the value on some of this stuff, guys, obviously. But I do have a lot of accessories for a lot of these...
Oh my gosh, do you remember these little skateboards?
Look, Silverhawk. I forget the name of this guy. What is it? Fingerboard?
Yeah, do you remember those?
Yeah. What is this guy?
This would have been like college years, the dated on these, but I remember people playing
Oh,
with them.
Godzilla. It's not Godzilla himself, but I think it's a Godzilla creature. Everyone has been asking for Godzilla, and I just can't keep it in stock.
It disappears as soon as it
Look at
comes
this
in.
guy. Oh my god. Talk about being
Wait.
two-faced.
I'm a dragon, but I'll trick you into thinking I'm a knight.
We got a
Or something.
King Hiss. So we got some He-Man. We got some
Who is this
Pirates
guy
of Dark
from? Do you know
Water.
who he's from?
It's just a knockoff, it looks like. So there's a lot of cool figures, but I am going to have to dig deep into my accessory bin and complete some of these. There's a Horde Trooper. He looks a little yellowed. Maybe I can clean him up, but that's a nice figure. Silverhawk. Ooh, look. We got a WWE Jesse the Body Ventura. Which way's the bathroom, Jesse? That way. So there's some neat stuff in here. I mean...
It's another biker mice from Mars.
Yep.
With antennas.
All right, let's see. Is this the... so there's 2 different versions of Rattler, guy. There's the redneck and the yellow neck. And we will see if he opens. Yellow neck. The redneck one's a little more valuable. So the neck would basically be the same color as that. There's part of leather neck. It looks like he was in Jigsaw's thing from Saw and didn't answer the question.
He's like, missing a piece.
These are actually, for being at the bottom of a bin, these are actually in pretty nice shape.
Those are in pretty nice shape.
Because these normally have the paint off, so let me keep those out of there.
This is from
Is that Doug?
Isn't that Doug's best friend?
Is that Doug? I don't know how I pulled that out.
Dude, I'm impressed.
I went deep into my Sting.
What kind is he though? He's like
WCW. He's just a
No,
smaller.
but he's like these
Yeah, but it's the WCW one. So we got some Power Rangers. So a bunch of neat stuff in here, guys. I mean, giant Sabretooth. We have someone to measure the snow for us next time.
Did he get chomped?
I don't think so. I think that's just how his hair was. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go through this stuff. I'm going to sort it out. Like, a lot of these totes have water on the top of them now because the snow that was on them melted. He drove here, and this was in the back of his car. What is this? Denise is just displaying.
Oh, I was testing this easel out.
It works. Bunch of Funko Pops I have to price out and get out. These are all WWE Funkos. Some other random stuff, you know. You got...
I am so shocked by this collection. Wow.
Do you know what that is? You don't know who that is? It's a real Ghostbusters?
I was going to say, before I even saw this, I was going to say Ghostbuster, but I didn't want to say anything wrong.
So I'm going to show you guys something really cool here. I'm going to go outside. It's cold and wet, but I'm going to do it real quick. We'll go through this collection here in a little bit more, but hold on. Alright, so as you guys know, we do carry Magic and Pokemon now. So we have our little signs up so people know that we have Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. And we got a Willie here, keeping everything. You can tell I was shoveling snow earlier. My hair's all messed up.
I want to see him too.
Alright, let's see. Yeah, the Pokemon's backlit.
Still cool.
But hey, you know what? Now people will know that we have Magic and Pokemon cards. So it's always good. We have to move the leg lamp.
He-Man looks like he has to go to the bathroom.
He does. He's crossing his legs. He's got a little bit of pee-pee going on. It's after hours now. As you can tell, I got my shoes off. So I've been going through and kind of trying to sort some stuff out of here to kind of get a better idea of what we have. I still have two more bins to kind of go through and do a cursory sort. So we do have some Motu stuff. Obviously, we have Scareglow here, which is nice. No weapons, no accessories yet. I've not found any weapons at all in this entire batch. Dragstore, Extendor. So he said a lot of these would have come from like garage sales when they were kids because he wasn't quite old enough to have been getting this stuff new. That's one accessory I've found. It goes to what's his name, Blaster or whatever. We have a wonky King Randor. He's got his crown, but I can fix his legs. Still needs all the rest of his accessories. We do have a Horde Trooper in here. Again, he's got a little discoloration, but still a nice figure. So there's some decent figures in here. There's some, low-end ones, but there's some nice ones. I don't remember if that's Rotar or Twister, but so we have some cool Motu stuff, and like I said, we still have a couple more totes. I've kind of done a cursory search on these ones here. And we did find some, we did find one accessory to a Street Shark, so I found the guitar for him. And then we did find some Silverhawks in here. So I love digging through these totes, guys. I mean, you never know what you're going to find. Some awesome stuff. A bunch of biker mice. They still have their antennas. Those are always broken off, so it's nice to find some with their antennas. But we got some Silverhawks, some of the birds. A couple of these LJNs. Those are actually in pretty good shape. What else do we have here? I'm not going to dig through that stuff anymore. I'm just kind of doing a cursory search here to kind of show you guys what we've been pulling out. So I'm going to go through and sort these other two bins. There's not much G.I. Joe, but we do have Serpentor's Chariot. And then we have some of these Battle Trolls. A lot of LJN, or Toy Biz rather, stuff. Some McDonald's stuff, some Trolls. A bunch of stuff that I think is knockoff. A couple, like broken stuff like that. So that's stuff that's just going to go in the trash bin. There's a horribly disfigured Serpentor. So I think that's like a Chappie May or something. Some Mighty Ducks stuff. Last Action Hero. I'm not sure what that is. Is that Primal Rage? I'm not sure. But I've been getting this stuff out of these bins because there's water in here from the snow that has been in here melting. This looks like a knockoff Karate Kid figure or something. That's a Burger King dude. I'm not sure who that is. Alright, so the next tote, another Masters of the Universe. So what I'm doing really, guys, I'm doing like a kind of cursory sort. This is normally how I deal with big collections like this. Kind of sort through if there's a lot of characters from one line. We'll do that. So normally I'd have a couple boxes. Again, these boxes have some melted snow in them, so I'm kind of trying to knock this out right now. But I figured kind of share with... Look at that guy. Oh my god. He's yeah, interesting. There's another Silverhawk? What's this guy? I do believe that's another Silverhawk. So I'm sticking the Silverhawks up here. But there's just a bunch of random stuff in here from like the 90s. You got cone heads. I'm not sure who that fella is. So what I'll do is I'll go through all these Hasbro guys I'll take out. That's like, is that the King Macho? Yeah, so he's supposed to have a king and a scepter and all that fun stuff. Not sure what that is. So, like I said, cursorily go through it all to sort it by lines. If there's a lot of lines, like this, I've noticed there's a lot of He-Man, so that's why I'm taking all the He-Man stuff out. Probably get another tote or a small box and get the Marvel stuff out, all that knocked out. Then like random stuff like the Street Sharks and the Biker Mice and things of that nature. So that is what I do to get all this stuff sorted. I know a lot of people have always asked me, like, how do you process so much stuff when you get it all? Especially when it's covered in snow. No one's asked me about the snow part. So Jurassic Park Lost World, I wish that wasn't in such crummy shape. And that thing, we looked at that. So I don't, yeah, there's a couple more He-Man in here. Got a Gwildor. So this is pretty cool, this giant Ghost Rider. Robocop. Another Ghost Rider figure. Batman. Starcom. So overall, pretty neat collection. A lot of stuff. Not a lot of accessories, which, as you guys know, accessories typically add a lot of value to the collections. So, you know, Silverhawks and everything. I think I have accessories with figures that aren't as in nice shape, so I'll mix those, match those, get those all together. Biker Mice, I mean, they're not super expensive anyways. The motorcycles have a little more value to them, but we're going to get all this stuff sorted. All right, guys, well, I got some work to do. I'm going to get back to work, get this stuff sorted, get this floor cleared back out, because we had that all cleared up earlier today. So what is... All right, I'm working, and what in the heck is going on over here?
We're practicing our drawing skills to get ready for Sunday.
What is that supposed to be?
It's going to be an Ewok. I'm using the How to Draw Star Wars book.
Oh, that's interesting.
Testing the
Ooh.
book.
I just zoomed in on you, sorry.
Ooh, sorry.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to get back to work. Dee is apparently going to be testing her artistic skills. It looks like that Ewok is a butt in the front. So, anyways, we will see you guys later.
See you at the shop.
That's my line. Catch you guys later. See you at the shop. Bye.